The first subject is about being soft. There were the examples about the difference between ice and water. The thing about ice is that it can't change its shape. It remains in like the same block, and it can only be broken, like if you hit it, it will just like break into pieces unevenly. But if it melts, then you can put it into any form you want. So that's to become like water. And the advantage of being like water in Dhamma is that it's absolutely essential, actually, because from the beginning you have to understand that you're not right, that you don't have the right ideas, you don't have the right views, you don't have the right habits, you don't have the right way of thinking. So if you're not able to change all of these things and to drop the old ones, then how do you ever expect to get anywhere? Then there was also the example of wax, that it's like you want to be able to have something to mold. So wax is like candle wax, for example, beeswax is super valuable because you can shape it into candles, or you can shape it into many different things, and because it's malleable, that you can make different forms with it. First of all, before you try to do anything in Dhamma, you need to be able to make your mind soft, to become malleable. So it's not to just look at all the places, not to think, example, because that, oh yes, I'm not attached to this idea or that idea, okay, I'm soft here and here and here. Don't look at all the places where you are soft already, or where you can change already, but only try to find or concentrate on the places where you are sticky, where you don't want to change, or where you don't want to look, or where it's not easy to accept a different idea, or where you kind of are afraid of somebody challenging it, or whatever. So it's only that places that is important, because wherever you can change is no problem, but it's wherever you can't change, that's what's holding you back. It's like the heel of Achilles, that he's invincible all over the body, but he can, if they hit him in this place, now he dies. The point is not to also think that being soft means to I don't have any views about anything, whatever you say, whatever the others say is correct, I don't know anything, or I'm always wrong and the others are always right. It's not to kind of go to that extreme of just saying, I won't have any judgment on anything, or I won't take any side on anything, and I won't have any opinion, because that's kind of just trying to avoid the responsibility of deciding something. What it really means is that, like, the things that you do think about, and the opinions you do have, the ideas you do have, and the views you do have, it means just not taking them for granted, not necessarily trusting them as facts. It's not taking them just as like an absolute thing that cannot be questioned, or that cannot be contradicted, or that you can't discuss or something. It means that's what it means to be soft in regard to the means being ready to change your idea. It doesn't necessarily mean not having any idea. He gave the example that, like, it depends on the person as well. Like, some people are more of the character of saying, I am always right about everything, and other people are more of the character of saying, I'm always wrong, whatever the other one says is always right. So it's like the example of the balancing the stick, that's not to be at one extreme or the other, but to come in the middle. Always the Buddha's teaching is about being on the middle, in the middle way. Not being in sensuality, or not like torturing yourself either. Being in the middle. So that's wisdom. Like, it always comes down to wisdom. It's not being soft, example, not just like taking any idea because I'm soft, I should not hold to any idea. It becomes wisdom. What is this idea? What's my idea? Why do I have it? What do I think? Why do I think it's good? What's my reason for thinking this way? Like, already that's just to start being soft is not necessarily just to like throw away all your ideas without thinking about it. Just start to question, why do I think this is good? Why do I actually have this idea? What's my reason for holding it? And then once you clarify the reasons, now it's easy to become soft, because you see, okay, my idea is based on that. So now if I see, this is not applicable anymore, okay, I change it. Or this, finally there's a contradiction in how I was thinking, or what my reasons were not very good. Okay, you can see, you can change it easily that way. And it's based on wisdom.